Hey y'all, this adult episode is brought to you by Crown 'em. Hey emperors and empresses, we did not drop the Michigan versus Texas episode yesterday because I feel like there are a lot of things that we have to put into the episode. I actually thought it was going to be easier than it was, but me being me, I don't really like to half step on some things, and I feel like there's a lot that people can get out of the Michigan versus Texas episode, so we did postpone that one. I want to make sure I get to everyone because there are a few people that wanted to record, and getting speakers and guest speakers. Sometimes you have to reschedule, and I'm not mad about it or anything. I have other things to do also. I can't make all my appointments. So, yes, that episode will be postponed. I just wanted to take the time out today to reach out to the Crown 'em audience because it's been a month. It's June. I said I was going to stop announcing the months because when people come listen to these episodes, it might not be June. By the time somebody listens to this episode, it might not be June anymore. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to I know I dropped an episode about April and the things I was going through during that month with school and new jobs and kids. Just to update, I did pass last semester, spring semester, with the 3.7. And I am now a part of the Psi Chi Honor Society for Houston Tillotson University. So that is the good news with me right now. 6 months postpartum. But I wanted to take the time, I guess, to talk about karma. People and their karma. I don't think people realize how much karma they have coming. And I say this to say that people think that they can do so many things or say so many things to someone and that say some things to people that are wrong and disrespectful or abusive and think that nothing is going to come to them. And I don't know why. And also, people think that because their karma hasn't came back in the same way, that it hasn't came or that it's not coming. And I say this by saying, if you hit on someone, just because someone does not hit on you back, that means you won in that situation or that you just are in control. No. You can be abusive and you could not be able to find a job. Your kids could be acting out in school. What else could happen? You could be broke. It could be things going on with you. The police can be pulling you over. You could be having tickets. All karma does not come in the same way that you have dished it out. And I think another thing that people forget to realize is you're not karma. You can not do something to someone and say that there's their karma. That is not your job. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people think that They might have to retaliate, or, just get back things like that. That is not our job as humans. Our job as humans we're really supposed to help each other. So to think that, like, even if you are going through things, your own retaliation is not, because the things that you do, you might have karma on the things that you do. I try to do my best to do things that I do not regret. And if I do things, that I mean it, and that I'm willing to suffer the consequences that come with that action. And I don't think a lot of people realize that they're not ready for what is coming. If you ever come to the time where you're stressed out, or you feel like things are not going the way you expect them to, you might got to think back on the things that you have done, or the things you have said to people, or maybe even thoughts. To be honest, I haven't got into that yet about, I am studying psych and things like that, but I don't really think thoughts have, because, everybody have their own thoughts. So I wouldn't say that. But actions are really louder than words. But words, you be surprised by the power of the tongue. The tongue is very strong. So, with that being said, just because you doing, life could be good right now. You could be doing all this wrong. You could be mistreating somebody, and people think life would be going so good. And then all of a sudden, one day, your whole life is crashing down on you. For example, Diddy. I don't know why people think they're going to get away with the things that they do. For men, abusive men, even women that keep their kids away from their parents, from their dads, from their family, that you get karma from that too. The way you talk to people, the way you treat your kids, the way you treat your parents. And like I said, karma might not come in the same way that you dished out that hurt, but it's going to come in a way where it's going to affect you. Like it don't affect everybody the same way also. And that's another thing. So for you to think, oh, I don't care if it's done to me. Oh, wait, your karma coming, baby. The things that listen, something is going to come. That's just how the way the world works. And for those people who are wishing karma come faster on folks, you ain't got to worry about it. Count your blessings. Count your blessings, because people going to get what's coming to them. And that's why I do my best to stay true to the things I do, because I don't want that karma. And I'm not going to lie, I don't wish bad on people, but I do like people to be humbled. I do like when people get humbled through the things that they are doing. Like, for instance, when are these videos that are coming out, and Diddy has to drop I'm just using him as an example because it's hitting him hard right now. You can see the gray hairs in his hair. But how the new Cassie video came out, and he's on there apologizing, and nobody want to hear that shit. You're going to get what's coming to you. Like I said, it might take 2 days. It might take 2 years. It might take 20. But your karma coming. And a lot of people don't believe in God. So that's why a lot of times I don't implement that into conversations, because that could, like, everything after the word God could go out the window. And there are other ways to explain things besides spirituality and religion, because everybody goes through different things, and Everybody does not relate and connect the same way. So I like to use different perspectives that I would usually use because everybody lives differently. But yeah, that's really kind of what I mean, it's a lot of things to talk about. Don't mind my child in the background. But it's a lot of things that you can talk about when it comes to karma. But I just wanted to let people know that karma comes in different forms. So be careful how you treat people, because you never know. One day you might wake up homeless. One day you might wake up flat broke. One day you might wake up. Just be careful with how you treat people and how you talk to people. And that's all I have for today.
Sweet.